Yo, what is good, YouTube? It's your boy BDB, and today I have a video I want to talk about. Now, I know I've been gone for a very long time, but I had to take care of some college business, and we're all good. Took all my exams, so we are free, and we ain't got to worry type of thing. So, obviously, the NFL draft happened, and if you did not hear what happened in the NFL draft, obviously, Cam Ward was the first pick. Obviously, Mr. Travis Hunter, he is going to the Jaguars after the Cleveland Browns made a trade with Jacksonville. No. Yes, the Cleveland Browns made a trade with Jacksonville saying that, hey, we'll take the 5th pick, y'all take the 2nd pick. So Travis Hunter is going to be over there in Duval. Then Mason Graham, he's going to the Cleveland Browns. You got Ashton Jeanty going to the Raiders. You got so many other picks going on. Abdul Carter, he's going to the Giants. Obviously, those are your top 3 picks right there. Then you have you have Will Campbell going to my great Patriots. You know, we really did really well in the draft. I'm glad with who we got with Will Campbell, Travion Henderson. We also got the wide receiver that I really do like that pick. I really love that pick. And many other picks. But this is not what that video is talking about. We're talking about Shedeur Sanders. He was drafted to the Cleveland Browns in the 5th round. And I made a joke with my friends. I said, I told you guys, Shedeur would be a top 5 pick. And they said, what do you mean? He got picked in the 5th round. I said, see, I told you. He was top 5 in the rounds. That's a top 5 pick. But so yes, obviously the quarterbacks that got drafted before him, Will Howard, Dylan Gabriel, Cam Ward, of course, and then Tyler, I can't remember his name, Tyler Sow or something like that. Or Saw, I don't know how to say his name. But obviously Shedeur got picked to the Cleveland Browns. And prior to that, Shedeur Sanders got prank called during the NFL draft. Now, he got prank called by some random person that we did not know at the time. But then when they finally did some further investigations on this, we found out that the kid, well, not even the kid, the man who prank called Shedeur is the son of the defensive coordinator for the Atlanta Falcons. And I'm going to say this right now. You are an idiot. You're an idiot. What were you thinking to prank call Shedeur Sanders and think you ain't going to get caught? It's Shedeur. Then mind you, your dad is in the NFL. He's working at the NFL level. Of course, they're going to find out. They're going to find out. Because here's the thing when you call people. When you call people, it'll show the area code. Not only does it show the area code, you can track location. You can track the time that they called you to the time you hung up the phone. Like I said, they can track your location of where you called this person at. They will even track who owns the phone. I don't think they got I don't know if they got police involved, but if they did, they can track all of that. And you played yourself. And now I hope nothing bad happens to either people, to Shedeur's family or, to the kid's family. I hope nothing bad happens, but that could be job risking for your dad. That can make your dad lose his job. It can. Or it can get you banned from seeing games. It can get you a lot of trouble. You can go to jail for it. A lot, and people don't understand. You can go to jail for prank calls. You can go to jail for prank calling people. You can. But, this whole situation of Shedeur getting prank called, I seen the video and I chuckled a little bit, but then I said it's stupid. That's the only reason why I chuckled, because it was stupid. And if you didn't see the video, obviously he was on the phone and they said, hey, we would like to draft you, yada, yada, yada. Shedeur was so happy. Then they said, yeah, you might as well just wait a little bit longer. And then that's what, and I was like, that would make me chuckle when they said the wait a little bit longer part, because I'm like, bro, that's so stupid, but it's not funny. Because if I was Shedeur, I would be so mad to the point where it's like, bro, I would crash. I'll crash out. I ain't gonna lie. That's a valid reason to crash out. Because if you're playing with my dreams of being able to play professional ball, and you play with my dreams, bro, that's gonna be a different side of me you wish you've never seen before. And that's facts. But this whole thing, it was crazy. It was funny. And honestly, the pick for the Browns, picking up Shedeur. I don't know what their goal is here because they have Deshaun Watson, they have Kenny Pickett, they also have Joe Flacco. Now you got Dylan Gabriel and Shedeur Sanders. So I don't know what's going to happen with that. I'm thinking they're probably going to release Joe Flacco because he's older. He's old. They're probably going to get rid of Kenny Pickett. They might keep Deshaun Watson. I say they need to keep at least a veteran quarterback so Shedeur and Dylan Gabriel have someone to learn under, type of thing. And then also congratulations to Shiloh, because Shiloh also got picked up. Even though he didn't get drafted, he got picked up by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And I feel like he could learn a little something because he can learn behind David White. You know, he's a pretty good linebacker for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So, you know, Shiloh, he can learn a little something. Shedeur, it's tough, man, that you got prank called. You know, it's tough that you got prank called. So, yeah, that's going to consist of today's video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll have more videos out for you.